Hello, hello. Yeah, so this is the last mini change actually. I'm supposed to do GTA roleplay for tonight, this week actually. But my starting time is usually 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 until midnight. But today Cadence City is the court word is under lockdown, but it's actually maintenance. There's been some technical issues. Yeah, so the the person in charge says that they will end early. So if I see the timestamp, it's 10 o'clock, 22, right? 22 is 10 o'clock. So it's like, only 30 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I don't think there's enough time for me to do anything as Lunaris. That's why I changed the game to Moses and Plato. So we will continue with Moses and Plato, last train to Clawville. And then see how maybe if I have, I'm not sure if I can do any stream for this weekend. I'm hoping to cover some more for the GTA because I feel so left out. The FOMO in me is so real. I'm being, I'm feeling so left out. I want to play, but there's work to do and rest. There's work and rest. So it's like, my bad. But I feel so left out. I'm not sure if you catch up on the other streams. If you search the hashtag Cadence City on Twitter, there's been a lot of, clips from the other lives. So I should other lives or other streams. Other lives, right? I should say lives. But yes, depending on how I feel, I don't think I will play long as well for tonight, Moses and Plato, because actually today is my fatigue is quite real. Most of the time I was just falling asleep. So I did take. I took a nap. Yes, I took a nap. Yeah, body is just feeling weird. So see how. I'm hoping to play a bit on Friday, and then weekend I have one plan which I'm actually not even sure if it's going through or not. I still need to get back to my partner about weekend plans. And then next week is actually the May game for Slow Game Club as well. Oh, I put the wrong. No wonder I feel something's wrong. Let me just change it back. That was the wrong stinger. My bad. My bad. I was confused. Moses and Plato is not under Slow Games Club. No, it's not. Moses and Plato is published by Toge Productions. The Steam key is courtesy of courtesy of Toge Productions. Yeah. Hello Altia, hello. Yeah, last minute change. Cadence City needs to go under maintenance, technical issues, so we changed to Moses and Plato. We will continue. I was so invested in the backstory of the crow. And actually the crow is, I think I misunderstood him at first because he started out with, he arrived just after the bandits, so it's assumption that he may be with the bandits, but he was behind them. Apparently his backstory involved them because he is kind of from the same flock. From the same flock. Yeah. And then next week is the new game from Slow Games Club. It sounds quite economical actually. It's like a strategy game, economics, because it's Promise Mascot Agency, which I saw the game at a glance, but yeah, it sounds like economics because technically you are hiring mascots. Yeah, it's Yakuza mascot. How is that going to be? I have no idea. So stay tuned for next week. Yeah, that's next week. And then I will be back to GTA Cadence City on their last week actually. The last week of the server is on 24th May, which is on a Sunday by the way. I should be able to play before and on the day of the closing. Hopefully. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, yes. I want to be there. I'm already feeling so left out already. I'm missing out on the chaos that is EMS. I tell you, EMS in there is chaos. And I'm enjoying every bit of it actually. It's so chaotic in there. Okay. Well, let's start with Moses and Plato. I mean, not let's start. Let's continue actually. Let's continue. Yes, continue Moses and Plato. I think Lord Game should be better because continue. I have no idea where I left off. So Lord Game, where I can start from the checkpoint. We left Averia station and we should arrive at inside the detective's room again. Yes. Oh, we only one action. So, shall we look around the train? We still have some time before nightfall. Yep. Okay. Mystery box or the box. Are you ready, Moses? I believe so, my dear friend. Yes, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Solve the puzzle to reach it. Or I already solved it actually. No, they take me back. Why? I solved it already, so okay, we have to go through this again because apparently the checkpoint is not after it. Should I just load? Should I just load? Can I? I don't think I can exit. Yes, can. I already solved it. So if you want to see how I solve it, please refer back to please watch back my previous Moses and I solved it already. I'm not going to solve it again. It's going to be too fast if I solve it now. Provided my memory is correct. You know what? No, I'm not going to solve it again because the hard part was the top layer. I tell you why. This top layer was not fun, okay? I was stuck here for 15 minutes or I think around 15 minutes. I felt more than 10, but definitely less than 30 minutes. So around 15 minutes. I was stuck here. The others are not hard. It's just this part that's hard. Because even though the solution is down here, this is how it's supposed to look like. It was not easy to align all these lines. It was not easy. I will not go through that pain again. So, okay, so let's continue is okay. We are in, I think we are in, yes, the crow, Marco. Yeah, we were going through his backstory. That's what I mean by the crow is misunderstood. He has only been misunderstood. How could you all misunderstood him? So, our mind guard. The fortune hunter. Oh, that meets the eye. Yeah, apparently Marco is much more educated, well-read, and of course well-traveled than we initially thought.
Well, well.
Do it for me. For me, who is this? There's only... There's 3 ladies actually. There's 3 ladies on... Which one is it?
Interesting.
A whip? How cliche.
Have you ever seen a treasure hunter without one?
I've never seen a treasure hunter.
Then how would you know if they carry whips or not? I never go anywhere without mine.
And the ladies love it.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. Nothing.
So, Mr. Windrider,
Mr. Wildflower?
you knew what that box was when it fell out of Mr. Hong Kong's hands?
That's right.
May I ask how you recognized it?
You see, I'm a well-traveled bird. I've been to every corner of the wilderness. And of course, all the colonies. I've seen boxes like this one many times. In fact, I once had to steal one.
Excuse me?
Or rather, steal it back. To be more precise. A wealthy client had me recover his secret box from a band of pirates. It was child's play.
Do you know anything about this particular secret box?
Look, I've never seen this one before. They're all different. They're all unique. They're handmade, and their opening mechanisms are as unique as their artistic craftsmanship, as is what they contain.
Why do you think Mr. Hong Kong wanted to get rid of it?
No idea, but I don't like that guy. He looks shady. I can spot a con artist a mile away.
You mean con artists recognize each other, right?
I'm a fortune hunter, fuzzball. It's not the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Would you mind telling me what you're going to do when we get to Clawville? Why do you want to know? Is it related to the investigation? I cannot say yet. Just curious. Well, it's no secret that I'm going to visit a friend there. He might have a new job for me. Some kind of mission thingy. A mission thingy. They're putting together a new mercenary team there and they need someone who knows Averia inside out. That's all I know. But even if I knew more, I couldn't tell you. Because it's a secret, my part. Yeah, that's why you cannot tell. Why does everyone on this train have some kind of secret mission? It's a really good question, dear Plato.
Yes.
Okay. Then question. Passengers.
I haven't had a chance to ask you what you think of the other passengers.
There's all sorts of characters here. A baron, a smuggler, murderous police officers.
What did you say?
Ha! Just kidding, little kitty. Just kidding.
You got a high-risk sense of humor.
Actually, I don't think it was you. I overheard that almost everyone had a motive to kill the old saber-tooth.
More specifically?
There are the two actors. The girl was terrified of the ambassador, and the guy was chasing after his daughter in secret. Kunya, the ambassador's own daughter, couldn't stop saying how much she hated her father. Then there were the two saints from Tirogo. Needless to say, they had the most to gain from the murder. Then there's the notorious smuggler who had business with the ambassador. And then there was the Baron, who is suspicious from the get-go, calling himself a Baron when he's not.
Considering that you just arrived, you've assessed the situation pretty well.
Oh, hi, TA! Yeah. Caden City is under maintenance. Yeah, I saw your earlier message. Yeah, Caden City is under maintenance, so should be back by tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I can stream it tomorrow. We'll see how. Either tomorrow or this weekend, or I really can only get back to it in the final week, I guess. Yeah. It's closing down on 24th, by the way. 24th of May. It's a Sunday. For the closing day, most likely I will stream this. Maybe Saturday and Sunday back to back.
What can I say? I have a knack for these things.
Yeah, for eavesdropping.
For sleuthing, my dear kitty. You could even hire me as a wingman. You know, wingman?
Thank you, Mr. Windrider. You've been a great help.
This case makes my head hurt, Moses.
Yes. I think it's better to call it a day. And
Hello!
Oh, why is the crow back?
Mm.
Are you there? Detectives!
yes, well, what would you like, Mr. Windrider?
I think you need to come right away. I mean, immediately.
Oh,
What happened?
what's the emergency?
Someone's been killed. Again.
What?
No, no, that's impossible. It can't be. They'll kill me for this.
Who died? Who died this time? Who died?
Pierre, what's going on?
They're going to kill me.
Huh?
What? How? You? Why?
It doesn't matter. If we can find out who did it, I'm already finished. I'll lose my job. I'll go to prison, a labor camp, or worse.
Please, Pierre, pull yourself together.
No, you don't understand.
Oh.
I'm an insect. I shouldn't even be here. I shouldn't have gotten this job. It's all just for facade, just to show the Stavonians how open and free we are. It's all a lie, and now I'm done for.
Well, that's, brutal.
Please, Pierre, believe me, I understand how you feel, but you have to help us.
No, detective. You don't understand.
Okay, you're right. I don't understand. I can't understand. But one thing is certain. Without you, this case will never be solved. And after this all ends, my partner and I will vouch for you. But please, help us.
If we don't get to the bottom of this, then the word of two suspects won't help me. Quite the contrary.
That can't happen. Because with your help, we'll find out who did it. I give you my word of honor. Or may my name not be Moses Wildflower.
And mine, Plato Manuel Palladius.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I suppose you're right. Whatever happens to me, this case is bigger than a tiny insect.
That's true. But you are neither insignificant nor tiny, Pierre. I don't care what others say. Without you, we might not be alive today.
Gentlemen, I thank you.
Well, what are we dealing with here?
It's better if you see it with your own eyes.
Wait, so what? Somebody even die or what? I'm so confused here. Somebody died or it's because he got threatened or something? Oh, he's got glasses. Oh, he did. Yeah, he has glasses. It's like, oh, my mouse is here. Okay, so here's the main glasses and there's a tiny glass here. I don't think there's glass in this one. It looks like, wait, this one got glass. No? There's shining in here. Yeah, his regular eyes are tinier.
And here endeth the tale of the Black Goose.
What? Hong Hong died? The smuggler died? Are we surprised? Are we surprised that the smuggler died? Yes, no. I have no idea. Yes, no.
I didn't expect this.
This story must have been written by a lunatic.
What do you think? What could have happened?
We need to thoroughly examine the crime scene, Pierre. Please, don't let anyone in or out. In fact, it will be best if no one left their room until we're done here.
Where's the crow though? Didn't the crow come to tell us that something happened? I'm wondering where did the crow go to?
I'll do what I can do.
Thank you, Pierre.
I like how the music changed today. I just realized the background music is different. It sounds more, you know, those big organ piano. Yeah, sounds like those big piano organ. Call it organ, I think. It sounds like those type of music. Sumimasen, where's the body? Where's the goose? Oh! Oh, okay, I did not expect that. I'm sorry, but what? Huh? I mean, this looks very personal and brutal, man.
They just simply hanged him.
Yeah. Just by that? Are you sure he didn't die because of something else and then they hang the body after that?
Are they trying to make it look like suicide?
Yes, my first thought as well. Is this suicide or what? Hello, welcome in. If you are, actually you say you're to new viewer. Yes, I usually play a lot of investigation mystery games. I also like, you know, puzzle games. This is more like a puzzle game to me as well. So if you like puzzle games, stay tuned and watch as I play a lot of puzzle games. It will be a lot of puzzle games. For now, this is a visual novel and a puzzle. And also, don't mind me, my head is mostly everywhere. 1 minute I'm talking about a game, the next minute I will be doing something else. I'm not sure why. I think.
Maybe it is. We don't know yet. I don't think so, though.
I mean, are they supposed to bring Hong Kong's body down? I think they should, right? But was he wearing this earlier? Yes, he was.
There's something creepy about him hanging there. We should take him down, shouldn't we?
Agree, he's just swaying.
We'll do that as soon as we finished our thorough investigation of the scene.
Ooh.
I wouldn't have believed it. But I honestly feel sorry for this son of a bird.
It would have been better if we had caught him and brought him to justice for his crimes.
Oh, that's one thing, yes! He's a well-known smuggler, but instead of being caught, he's now RIP. He has now been expired. Yeah, so for all the smuggling and stealing and, you know, stuff that he do, we cannot bring him to justice because he's now expired.
You and your obsession with justice. But he was a real animal, and now he's really dead.
Don't think I'm completely insensitive, Plato. I've just learned to block these things out. I have to be the one who focuses on the case and nothing else.
Are you saying I'm getting carried away with my emotions?
Yes, you are, Plato. You are very emotional. I've seen through this game.
It's because of your emotions that I'm still sane, my dear friend. And still alive.
Oh, I forgot. Plato has a backstory of going to war. So yeah, I think this is better. Wait a minute. Why did he go to war? Didn't Moses go to war as well? Or was it only Plato?
You always know what to say to me, don't you?
How long have we been partners, Plato?
8 to 10 years. Who's counting?
Oh, that's a long number of years.
8 years and 132 days, to be exact.
You actually counted?
Of course, you're counting.
Ah.
Well, let's focus on the facts. What else do we see?
Oh. TA says the vibe is comfy and mystery. Thank you, TA, for explaining. What else do we see? How did his body hang today?
Let's see.
Extraordinary one. Well, Should be somebody more of his size, right? I don't think it's easy to carry up his body up there anyway. He's quite heavy.
Let's see. Now that Mr. Honk Honk is no longer with us,
It's time to raid his belongings.
that's not exactly how I would have put it.
I mean, fellow is expired. His belongings are kind of illegal. So, I see nothing wrong with what Plato just said. Oh. Oh yeah, we can open it. Wow, we open it. There's weapons.
Now this is more like my jazz.
What fascinates you so much about weapons?
You know, I've never been attracted to violence. For me, there's no romance in bloodshed. But the way art beautifies and even glorifies tools that are designed to kill has always fascinated me. Engineering marvels, crafted with artistic flair. More of a symbol than a weapon.
Oh, that's true actually. Sometimes it's quite artistically the handle, right? The handle looks quite grand. It doesn't look like those normal handles. It looks quite grand.
Well, that's certainly an interesting point of view.
Don't you agree?
Not at all. But don't let that deter you, my dear friend. On closer inspection, all these glittering treasures appear to be nothing more than worthless junk.
Well, not all that glitters is gold, as they say.
I doubt that Mr. Honk Honk's primary intention was to sell these in Clawville.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty obvious cover.
I agree. But a black diamond is best hidden among a pile of coal.
Ooh, what's that? Snake spear? Or perhaps a little Herringway?
The way I can understand what does this stand for and what does this stand for.
No, I came up with that one myself.
You are a real poet, Moses.
Thank you.
Oh, wait for that. That will be later on.
This is an interesting box.
It looks fake to me. Or at least not very valuable.
What makes you say that?
It's not real gold. It's just gold-like paint. The wood is fairly low-quality Grassmore oak, very common wood.
Oh.
I could have noticed that myself.
I pay attention to the little details. You pay attention to the big picture. That's why we make a good team.
Ooh.
That's true. I couldn't have said it better.
I'm surprised there's a 2 kg. Why is this? Just to make the bag feel heavier? And now there's a farewell message.
Look, Moses, there's something here.
Some kind of message?
Seems like it.
Read it, my dear friend.
If you're reading this, I'm no longer alive.
What?
Such a classic.
But, Plato, please.
Okay, I'll continue. You must know that I was not involved in the assassination attempt. But I know that someone on the train is trying to kill Ignat. Since I am the only one who suspects who it might be, they will surely kill me.
So he knew. Yet he didn't ask us for help.
That's interesting.
Unfortunately, I don't know who the assassin is, but I know that it's someone who is not who they say they are. Someone who is playing a role. I have to figure out who it is.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's it?
That's it. That's the end. No signature. Nothing.
So he wanted to find out for himself. But he knew that the end could come at any moment.
Old Honk Honk had more guts than I thought.
Unfortunately, the killer realized that too.
I cannot read anything. How do you read this? Something behind. There's a fish. He scribbled something on the back. What is it? A red fish? Yeah, but is it a fish? It looks like a fish. I mean, this looks like a wing, right? Looks like fish. Hey, I want to turn it upside down, but it's not cooperating with me. I want to upside it down, but yeah, it's not flipping up. Yeah, it's not flipping up. It's not allowing me, so it's telling me to view it this way. Why? Why is it a fish anyway? We don't have any merman. There's no merman on board. There's no fish. So why is there a fish? Why is there a fish? Why is there a fish in my letter? The hidden header, the end of the black goose. The black goose, aka News Martin Hong Kong. Now I know his full name. What's more? Hong Kong's true intentions. Black goose, black bear. Before we could get everything he knows, someone killed Mr. Hong Kong. The only thing we are sure of is that he was going to sell the box to both the mystery buyer and Ambassador Ignato. What's the mystery buyer? Oh, metallic
Interesting.
smell. The metallic smell. Could it be money? Or coins? Or perhaps some other slightly oxidized metal object?
Let's see.
Oh, this one. That's all it is. What can we hear? Oh, there's something. Jiggling sound? What's this?
Listen.
Oh. As the train shakes the treasures clatter together, the sound is most like hollow wood and cheap brass. No trace of real gore here. I see the way where nothing else, I think. So can we bring down the body already? It's the body up there. I don't see anything else. So it wasn't suicide. How did you figure that out so quickly? See how high he is hanging? And there's no chair or box or crate for him to stand on. Did he lift himself up? Or fly up somehow? I don't think so. You are diabolical. I mean, of course, it's completely obvious, but point it out at first glance. You just have to try to think like a suicide victim or a murderer. I'll leave that to you. I'll stick to the dry facts. So, it's a murder, beyond any doubt. Yes, but I'm not sure about the motive yet.
It doesn't add up.
So what now?
If this message is real, and the killer really felt that Hong Kong knew too much, he could have chosen a much more discreet way to eliminate him.
Well, this is anything but discreet.
What's more, the killer made sure that someone who couldn't keep a secret would find it.
Marco! The magpie has already crowed about it all over the train.
Probably. So the killer wants to cause panic. They want confusion and chaos.
So we all turn on each other?
Maybe. Or so we won't notice when they escape.
Huh?
Then what do? Lock everyone in their cabins until we reach Clawville?
Oh.
I'm afraid that's not feasible, although it's not a bad idea. But I must remind you of something, my dear friend.
Nah, when you say that, it always means terrible news.
Unfortunately, we don't have an alibi for the time of the murder either. Only the two of us know that we were in our own cabins.
So we'll be the scapegoats?
Well, in any case, we are just as suspicious as anyone else. That's why we wouldn't have the right to lock up others unless we lock ourselves up too.
Yeah. I know, right? Earlier they said they were going to bring down the body, but instead they're just thinking on what to do.
You and your unassailable logic.
We'll lock this room, and we'll go to sleep.
Hey, you what? Hey, we'll go to sleep? What? That is so laid back.
Here we go again. How the hell can you sleep after all this?
I know, right? How can you sleep?
I need to get my thoughts in order, my dear friend. There are too many voices in my head. They're saying too many things at once.
Oh, you hear voices in your head. Are you okay, my friend?
The voice in my head is telling me to get off at the next stop and never look back.
That wouldn't be proper for a gentleman, would it, my dear Plato?
Oh, hi, Aries. Banana bun. Oh, banana cake sounds yummy now. Banana cake.
Well then, good night, Moses. I'll try to sleep, but I can't promise anything.
Oh, when we go to sleep, it's actually the end of the chapter. So after this will be chapter 3. Yeah, we are now in chapter 2. So going to sleep means moving on to chapter 3.
Try to switch off your brain, my dear friend, and get some rest. I doubt we'll have any more surprises tonight. Tomorrow, we'll tackle the matter with renewed vigor.
So be it, Moses. And then tell me in the morning what you saw in your precious little mind garden.
Hey, what, Aries? Oh, but then remember you mentioned about Hokkaido cake? I kind of feel I want to eat it again. It was so delicious, I have to admit. Where has my life been until I eat that Hokkaido cake? It was so yummy. But also too small. It's just too small. I want more of that. I want more. It's just too little. And only one is not enough. Oh yeah, Osaka cake. Why did I say Hokkaido? Wait, Hokkaido, Osaka. Is it similar? How come I open Hokkaido, it also comes out something similar? Wait, Hokkaido is cheesecake. Yeah, because it's so soft. Yeah, Osaka cake. It's so soft and oh, it really just melts in the mouth. I mean, if you know Animegaki is coming soon and they open for food vendors, I hope, I wish we have cakes again. I think last year there was one selling cheesecake that was really yummy, you know? And I was spoiled by 2. I can't believe it as well. I got 2 of those cheesecakes. Yeah. Eh. I got 2 cheesecakes. Am I enjoying it too much? Yes.
My... Plato, I've told you 1,000 times there is no such thing as a mind garden.
Of course there is. Don't deny it. You talk about it in your sleep.
Can we just change the subject?
You don't have to be shy in front of me, Moses. Everyone has their way of calming their mind. You have a garden. I have something else.
What do you have, while we're on the subject?
What do I have? Well, I mean...
Come on, don't be shy. Especially after lecturing me so much about opening up.
a house.
Oh? He has a house?
A house?
More like a cottage. A little cottage next to a beautiful rice field, shaded by tall trees.
Oh. I mean, well, we're on the subject for me. For me, is actually a library. Because I love books anyway, and the library is just perfect where I can get all my information. So yes, my library. Although sometimes those books get piled up by dust and cobwebs. Yeah, cobwebs, and they get stuck. So the books, the knowledge, the memory either gets forgotten or jam up. So I cannot really access to it. Yeah, the library sometimes need a bit of cleaning. Sounds like a great place to hide a body. Hide a body in the library? Actually, yes. Nobody will realize if you hide in a secluded corner of the library. It's a very dark library. I mean, usually it is dark because you have to protect the books. Books cannot really... You cannot expose the books to high temperatures, sunlight. So it's usually dark, right? It's usually dark. Even the lights, because some of them might get faded. Exposure, light exposure.
Is that where you want to retire?
No, that place really existed, but it's gone now.
Oh?
Oh, I see. There was someone else there, right?
Eh,
Oh, why does it sound so sad?
You don't have to talk about it.
He went where? He went to war. He left the place because he went to war, but he come back after war and the place is still there, but there's somebody else there. Why? How? Who?
I won't.
As you wish, my dear friend.
It's kind of sad. Who could do that to him?
Good night, Moses.
Okay, we're just going to end it like that. Okay.
You too, Plato.
Oh, we're going to reconstruct the story again. What have we learned from this chapter? Yeah, I already figured out how to do this. So let's start with this one. It all started when? Oh, Ishiki, thank you for redeeming the first on Twitch. You are the first for this stream. Hello, Vtuber sneezers. Hello. Nah, you're not really late. I started quite late as well. Hello, Ishiki. Yes. Yes, the witch tonight is playing detective. It all started when? Isn't it? Hong Hong the smuggler, the leader of the pirates. We ended up with a box. Marco the ex-pirate revealed itself. Someone escaped from a friend. Oh, you're right. Claim another victim. Revealed a secret to us. Someone committed suicide. Pirates attacked the express. Oh wait, pirates. Ayo, I forgot. It's not dragging. Just click. So yeah, chapter 2 started when the pirates attacked. So yeah, there we are. Next, unexpected guest also appeared. Should be Marco the pirate. Marco the ex-pirate. This is actually a summary of what happened in chapter 2. Next, to our great surprise in Averia, this sentence is also used somewhere else. What do you mean? Oh, we ended up with a box. Oh, which one? Oh, we ended up with a box. Okay. And finally, the murderer. This is what happened. We've... I better drink water first. There's a lot of mucus, unfortunately. Yeah, I can feel there's something blocked in my throat. Like a build-up of focus. Ah. Huh. So claim another victim. Yes. Finally, the murderer claimed another victim, and we will enter chapter 3. Oh, wait! Isn't that the fish? Wasn't that the one on the farewell message? We're going to. What's the name of the place again? Aquatica.
Awful quiet.
We're going to go to an aquarium. It's not an aquarium, but let's see how does the fish people look like. Expectation versus reality. Expectation, merman, you know, human body, fish tail. Yeah. So what is our reality?
Quiet. What do you mean?
You think they have crab as well? You know, crab with their pincers, with their claws, with their claws. What else? Octopus. Just going to go through all the fish. Wait, octopus is not fish, right? They're not.
Weren't you expecting some kind of twist? Another murder or pirate attack?
Last night's twist was more than enough for me.
But something's changed.
I see.
Oh,
Looks like we'll be arriving in Nautica soon.
not Aquatica, it's Nautica. Nautica. Why do I pronounce it like now? Nautica.
How is this train able to travel underwater?
I agree. Shouldn't you be like... Oh, so it's airtight carriages? Oh, that's interesting actually. They sealed it tight. Ayo.
We'll find out soon enough. I suggest we take a walk.
Good idea. I need to prepare myself for this arrival.
I forgot he's a cat. Cats and water do not get along well.
Are you afraid of water?
He's a cat, Moses. How could you? He's a cat, for God's sake.
I'm a cat. Water is my arch enemy.
Well, let's just go with the flow, shall we?
Hardy har har.
You know, Moses, your sense of humor is improving.
Go with the flow.
It still sucks. But it's improving.
Thank you, my dear friend.
I wanna go in the ocean. Let me swim.
Detectives!
Why? Oh, there's a crow. There's a baron. Okay. There's 3 more. No, there's 1 more. Apparently there's 1.
Yes, Miss Faye?
Someone else has been killed. How could this happen?
You do mean Hong Kong, right? Please say that what you mean is Hong Kong is not anybody else, right?
Are you doing anything at all? We don't think so.
Oh.
Or maybe it really was you.
Hey, stop right there, girl.
No, I don't think they did it. When I found the body, it was still fresh, and they were in their room.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Marco. Thank you.
Then how do we know it wasn't you?
I tell you, Marco is just being misunderstood. Marco is a good pro.
Because someone was killed before I even came on board.
Oh, yeah.
Of course you'd say that. What else would you say? So predictable.
Please, everyone, calm down. Whoever the culprit is, by attacking each other, we're just playing into their hands.
That does make sense.
We understand that everyone is panicking, but we have to keep a cool head. Otherwise...
Otherwise, there will be even more victims.
that's not exactly what I meant.
But we can't rule it out either, so I ask everyone to stay in their compartments and not let anyone in except us. We'll snoop around the train.
We'll soon be arriving in Nautica, where the perpetrator may escape. So we need to find out as much as we can before we get to the station.
You're absolutely right, my friend.
Let me know if I can help in any way, gentlemen.
Thank you, but you've done enough for now, Mr. Windrider.
That is for sure.
Oh. City under the sea. Under the surface. Let us look around before. I have never yet talked to this person. Oh, this is the Hong Kong Dai. I forgot whose room is it. Is it the Barons? No, it's not the Barons. Whose room is this? Oh, Marco, isn't it? Yeah, I know, I recognize it's Marco. Where is everybody? Hey yo! Where is everybody? Anyway, let's go to him. Oh, he hears something?
Alone, Mr. Lupus?
Well, yes. Cassandra, she wasn't feeling well and took a rest.
May I ask where you were last night?
Of course. I was here in my compartment. You can ask Pierre. I asked him for a bottle of whiskey. I felt as though drinking myself under the table was the best thing to do.
And you did that?
Oh, no, not at all. I can't drink like I used to. One sip and I'm out.
I see. And Miss Fay?
Cassandra, well, she... Well, the truth is, I don't really know. I'm not sure where she was or what she was doing.
Wasn't she with you in the cabin?
She was at first, but then, well, who knows? Like I said, I took a nap. Maybe because of the combination of the sedative and the whiskey.
Yeah, that could have done it.
In any case, Cassandra hasn't been herself lately, so I can't predict what she'll do. A few days ago, I could have told you what she did without even seeing it. Today, I'm not so sure.
That's the beauty of love.
Hey, you what?
Really? If you say so.
Sounds weird. Not herself.
What
Why?
exactly did you mean when you said your wife?
Just my fiancée.
Of course. That your fiancée hasn't been herself lately.
Since the murder? No, even before that. No, I hardly recognize her since our trip began.
Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, you know, Faye is nervous, very nervous. In fact, she's shy and prone to panic. But lately, she's been having full-blown tantrums. I hardly dare to admit it, but I'm afraid of her sometimes.
Are you? Huh? What? She still looks panicky and nervous to me. What do you mean she throws tantrums?
Afraid of her? She weighs as much as a handful of feathers. Don't make me laugh.
Well, you haven't seen her when her eyes are burning with rage. That fragile little creature. It's terrible to even think about it.
Don't keep it to yourself, Mr. Lupus.
She might even be capable of murder.
Are you serious? You are what? You are accusing her? What the heck? What the heck?
Do you really think so?
I wouldn't have believed it either, but I also didn't think she had secrets from me. And yet it turned out she did.
Pot calling the kettle black, huh? She has secrets? What about you?
Wait a minute, dear Plato. Please, Mr. Lupus, continue.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, don't stop him first. Let him continue because he's spilling tea. He's spilling tea. The tea is hot here. Don't disturb him with something that will make him climb up.
You see, last night, Cassandra and I had a terrible argument.
You know, I'm really sipping tea right now because this sounds very interesting.
That she finally blurted out. In fact, she threw a secret at me that made my fur stand on end.
Okay, continue.
Don't tease us, Lupus. Spit it out.
What's the secret?
Oh, you see, Before we set out on this journey, there was a party where Faye and I were guests of honor. And of course, representatives of Clawville.
And Mr. Ignat and his daughter were also present at this party?
Exactly. Only, while I was occupied with something else, Faye disappeared for hours. I didn't know why or where until last night.
Now this is getting exciting.
I agree, Plato. This tea is very hot.
Please, quiet, my friend.
That monster, that saber-toothed bastard, that butcher, he threw himself on my darling.
Huh? What? What?
What do you mean?
Just as you would expect. He almost raped Faye. He lured her into a separate room under some false pretense, then pinned her down and...
Oh, whoa, what am I reading here? Whoa, wait. I need a timeout. What do you mean?
And he didn't, did he?
No. Fortunately, no. But it was a close call. Someone walked in and Faye, thankfully, escaped. But since then, she's felt uncontrollable hatred toward the ambassador. And, well, she's been acting most peculiar.
I don't know. Is it because the ambassador Ignat is a snow leopard and she's a bunny, so it's just, I don't know, predator. I don't know. This is so confusing.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that?
I don't know. It's crazy, but still, it all makes sense now.
I'm actually questioning him because he looks so nonchalant here. He doesn't look at all shocked. He looks so calm. Doubt. Pressing X for doubt right now. Pressing X for doubt.
Do you think Miss Faye could be the culprit?
Doubt.
You know, I was somewhere else that night, so it's possible. Anything is possible. We didn't hear from each other for hours, and the next day she was in even worse shape. Maybe because of the guilt.
Let me stop you there, Mr. Lupus. This theory is extremely weak.
I agree. It's so weak.
What do you mean?
What happened to Miss Faye is horrific. It's terrible and disgusting. And yes, it could even be a motive. But if everyone who had experienced trauma became a murderer, we would live in a much more terrible world and there would be far fewer of us.
Do you really think so?
I do, Mr. Lupus. Thank you for the information. We will keep an eye on Miss Faye and perhaps ask her about it when the opportunity arises.
How are we supposed to ask Miss Faye? This is a very sensitive situation. What do you mean ask her? Okay.
But only with delicacy.
Okay, I respect Plato for this.
Of course. But at this moment, we have no reason to assume that she did it. Especially since she had no motive for murdering Honk Honk.
This I agree, yes. What's her motive for the smuggler anyway? I don't think she has anything to do with smuggler. Unless she's the buyer.
Oh, that's true. Anyway, thank you. You've reassured me a little. But I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight.
Why is this Fox so dramatic? He's being so dramatic. So dramatic.
Are you afraid the bunny will catch the wolf? That would be a nice twist in the story.
Oh, please, that's not funny.
Oh, that was funny. That was really funny.
It is a little, but I apologize.
Oh,
It was funny one.
Let's see.
Let's go. Cassandra and Ignat. Yes, a nasty little secret. That's quite nasty. Where else? Should we talk to the Baron? No, how about? Yeah.
My dear, how are you?
I know that Mr. Honk Honk was not a good animal, that he was not an honest citizen, but still, it's terrible that this had to happen.
Unfortunately, yes. We would have preferred to punish him within the law one day, but it seems that we will no longer have the opportunity to do so.
This whole thing isn't right.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you.
Something awful seems to be crystallizing on this train.
Could you elaborate?
I don't know. I just feel like this journey is the culmination of something that started a long time ago.
That's an interesting thought. My dear, could you tell me a little more about what you're feeling?
I don't know how to put it into words. It's not fear. Not the kind of fear you feel when you're in danger. There's something more.
It's not about you, am I right?
It's neither about me nor anyone else, but rather, it's about everyone. That sounds so cliché.
It's not cliché, my dear. It's reality. Unfortunately, it looks like we're sitting on a powder keg.
You mean here on this train?
More like all over the world.
Right? So you feel it too? There's something terrible, haunting, pervasive in the air. As if the truth has finally died.
I wouldn't go that far, my dear. And I will do everything possible to ensure that the truth comes to light on our journey.
No matter how painful it may be?
A painful truth is still better than a pleasant lie. Am I right? Oh, look at me. Now I'm talking in cliches.
Question, why is Plato being so quiet? I'm like, they are both talking, but Plato is just listening, I think.
Indeed.
Now he's finally talking.
But please, Moses, take care of yourselves. Whatever is going on this train, I fear it could rewrite our entire known world if we don't do something about it.
Don't worry. We'll be here, madam.
Thank you, Moses.
Let's see.
Should we go to... No, I haven't talked to him at all. Should we? Hi.
Hey, hey, hey! You're the detectives, aren't you? The high rollers from Clawville.
High rollers. I don't hear that enough.
Detectives Moses and Plato, yes, that would be us. And who do we have the honor of speaking to?
This is my first time talking to him, by the way. I have no idea.
Me? I'm Basil. Basil Pesca is my honest name in its full furry glory. To my friends, it's Baz. To my enemies, it's Reddy Pesca. Well, I'm a wombat, but you don't usually get to choose your nickname, eh?
Oh man.
Nice to meet you. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be travel companions.
Yes, we are, but don't let the condition of the carriage put you off. I'm not saying it's as good as the others, but I'm not saying it isn't.
I'm not sure I follow you, pal.
You see, my dear furry friend, everything is relative and a matter of comparison.
That's not a real answer, is it?
Ah, so you really are detectives. Obsessed with facts, huh? Well, you'll have something to investigate soon, I tell you. Just keep watching. Anytime, really, anytime, gentlemen.
Well, we should be going, shouldn't we?
I'll be here if you need any help, detectives. Believe me, you're gonna need me soon.
Okay. Psst. What do you think, Moses?
Nervous type. Probably paranoid. But we do have to be careful. You're right about that.
I got a bad feeling about this guy. He's making my tail cramp up.
You've got a bad feeling about everyone, Plato, and please get your tail checked by someone.
But how many times have I been right, huh?
He who throws a handful of stones at a target must sometimes hit it.
Oh, very deep.
and true. But let's stop whispering because we probably look very silly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh. There's nothing for us to click on. Oh, I see. It's a chest.
Interesting.
It's locked. Yeah, what could be in it?
Well,
Hey.
well.
To be honest, I expected something pungent, strong, and pleasant scent, but this is just fresh crisp hair. Fresh
What?
mess. Does my nose work? Despite the mess, I don't smell anything intense. In fact, I smell a slight mixture of musk and violet.
Interesting.
Oh? Strangely, despite its dirty and untidy appearance, it has a fairly neutral smell. In fact, I would say it's almost pleasant. It's lavender, maybe a little orange, a leather bag, and a whiff of an old book mixed in, and a little barely perceptible musk. Fading.
Let's see. Let's see.
Nothing on site. How about our ears? We are hearing his heartbeat, isn't it?
Interesting.
Although this guy always seems always nervous, his heartbeat is quite steady and slow. It's a low heartbeat. Anyway,
Mr. Pesker, you usually have your ear to the ground.
And you are a real angel.
Ahem. Thank you. But let's not get sidetracked. So, you know a lot about the passengers?
You flatter me, Mr. Wildflower, but you know what? I'm into that. I'll go with the flow, so go on.
I suppose you heard about yesterday's incident.
Nil's death? Of course. If we went on a train, the whole Wild West would know about it by now. What would you like to know? Do I have an alibi?
I don't think there's much point in suspecting you, at least for now. I'm more interested in who you think had a motive.
Good question. Well, let's see. Hong Kong was a smuggler, right? A world-famous criminal and antique dealer with a huge fortune and probably lots of enemies.
That's true, but few people on the train knew him. At least, not personally.
As a detective, do you think everyone is honest with you? That's nice.
So you have no idea?
I say, my friend, that on this train there are secretive, even mysterious, greedy, petty, vengeful, jealous, and perhaps even innocent animals. It's a real traveling circus.
Oh, circus.
So you're saying it could have been anyone, even you?
Maybe it was the red herring himself.
Uh-huh.
Wait, red herring? Who's red herring? What is
You
the red herring?
mentioned the red herring. You were joking, if I'm not mistaken. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell.
Joking? Ha! Not at all, my friend. The red herring is a real person, and I have reason to believe he is here among us.
What makes you think that?
Well, you see, the red herring is allegedly the king's super spy. Many believe he is even more than that, a hero working to create a better world.
Ayo, there's a hero among us?
And what do you think of him?
Sus.
I don't think anything. I just observe and gather information. But if you really think about it, the herring must be on the train.
Ayo, who can it be?
Why is that? I'm sorry, but I still don't quite understand.
If he really is a super spy in the service of the King of Clawville, our dear Hector, then he surely wants to ensure the success of the trip, or at least report to his superior. And if he's a masked vigilante, even more so. Either way, our little trip is of historical significance.
And the red herring wouldn't miss the opportunity to be present on such a journey.
You see? It's that simple. And the way events have unfolded, well, I wouldn't be surprised if he had a hand in it.
That's pure baseless speculation, Pesker.
Of course it is. But isn't that what your job is? Speculating until you find some acceptable truth?
Well, yes.
Wait a minute. What if you are the red herring?
Me? Come on, don't be ridiculous. I'm just a dirty bum.
He's wearing a red necktie. He's wearing a red necktie. Is this not red? This is red, isn't it? When you are wearing red too. You are wearing... You know what? I give up. I don't know who the red herring is. It could be anybody and nobody at all.
No.
Anybody and nobody at all. Who is this red herring? Why is it a horse? But there's no horse on board, right? There's no horse. The red herring is an alleged super spy who, according to some, works for the crown in Clawville, while others believe he works for several major powers. Perhaps he is a double agent for Clawville and Stavonia. Or does he work on his own? Does he even exist? Because he seems more like an urban legend than a real person. I mean, I have no idea. Okay, Federation, okay? What happens next?
Have we become smarter? I feel like we're just sinking deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole.
I agree. We are not solving this case at all.
A rabbit hole, you say? More like to the bottom of the sea. I think we've arrived in Nautica.
Can't I just stay here in the cabin? I shudder at the thought of everything being so wet here.
No, my dear friend. I need you.
Okay. But only because you asked so nicely.
Ooh, is there H2O? Hey yo, H2O? I see a fish. I see a fish face. Fish. It's a tank. We see fish head. It's not the mermaid on my dream. No. We see fish faces. I am not my. It's not my dream.
We arrived in Nautica. The place was breathtaking. It
it's
was
not.
as if we had stumbled into a strange fairy tale.
That was
I had
correct.
heard stories about the underwater city, the pipes and domes, but I never imagined they had been created with such wonderful artistic care. It reminded me of a pearl, covered by a shell, just as this wonderful city is covered by the endless, impenetrable ocean. The passengers immediately made themselves at home at the station, scattering around and marveling at its grandeur and beauty, like sparkly-eyed children in front of a candy store. Only one person seemed more agitated than usual.
The locations really are fantastic. It's pretty near. I mean, the first that we went to, Alviria, the sky kingdom. That was really fancy. I liked that. The sky kingdom was nice. Nautica, I'm sorry, but my expectation of mermaid and mermaid reality. Reality is just like One Piece. You see the shark behind there?
Good heavens. For all that is sacred to the wild ones. What now? Are we ready? Are we really ready for this?
I understand that the murder has upset you, Pierre, but please.
Murder? What murder?
What do you mean, what murder? Mr. Honk Honk is dead.
I mean, of course, it's terrible, horrible, good gracious, but that's not our biggest problem right now.
It's not?
No, not at all. Miss Diva Latuna is coming and will be traveling with us.
Eh? Huh? I mean, we're taking people as well? Wait a minute, Plato is guilty, to be honest. Why is Plato guilty? Does this spider have dementia? I think so, yes. How did he forget that somebody died? Oh wait, he is a very responsible insect. So he remembered, yeah, Miss Diva. Miss Diva. Oh, I'm a bit apprehensive. Diva? Is she real Diva?
Ah, Diva Latuna.
Miss Diva Latuna Oyster House, to be more precise. The wilderness's finest opera singer, actress, pride of Nautica, peace ambassador, and by the way, a born, real baroness.
Wow, did you do a background? Check it.
Whew, quite a package, that's for sure.
What does she look like? Don't tell me her face is a fish. I already see the face of the fish behind here, and there was a shark earlier. How does Miss Diva look like?
And what's the problem, if I may ask?
Oyster sauce. Oh yeah, it is oyster. Huh. I just realized how he pronounced it earlier. It sounds like oyster sauce. Oyster sauce. She wouldn't be an oyster, right? Please no, please no.
Problem? There's no problem. Well, I hope there isn't. You see, the diva is extremely delicate and has very unique needs. We set up a special water room for her on the train.
Please no oyster.
And although the Clawville Express has seen special guests on board before, we've never had to create such a special suite.
Pierre sounds kinda guilty already. Might have an affair with Viva. Oh, that would be interesting. An insect with an oyster, provided she is an oyster.
That sounds wonderful, Pierre, but you really don't need to be alarmed about it.
Well, you know, the diva not only has a celebrity status, but also a rather fearsome reputation. If even the smallest detail is not right.
Ayo, she's a diva.
She turns into a real diva.
More seriousness, Plato.
I mean, he's right, isn't it? I mean, she becomes a real diva.
Miss Latuna must not find out that someone was killed.
And how are you supposed to not? How are you supposed to make sure that she doesn't find out? She will find out.
Two someones.
Yeah, two deaths, two animals expired.
Two someones were killed on the train she is about to set her magnificent feet on. If that gets out, it's all over.
Can't you tell her to not go on the train then? Just deny her boarding. Why is that so hard?
When is the lady arriving?
In an hour and a half, I think.
Then we have a little time to prepare for this big event. Calm down, Pierre. We'll talk to everyone and ask them not to mention the terrible events, if possible.
I'm like, what? Somebody is going to mention it.
Would you really do that? Oh, thank you, detectives. You don't know how much this helps me. In the meantime, I'll get everything ready.
Do that, Pierre.
Oh, bicara.
Dear sir, I imagine you too have been deeply affected by recent events?
Pah! Just another corpse, am I right? I'm not even surprised anymore.
We understand why you feel this way. Nevertheless, we would like to ask you something.
Probably Plato, to be honest, he's very chaotic. I know, right? Plato might blur it out in front of the diva. Even if just to see her reaction, I guess. Yeah, the water buffalo design is very unique. It's like based on Torago as well.
Me? What is it? You want me to do your job for you?
Hey, you don't need to be so cynical.
We just wanted to ask you not to mention the murders to the new passenger when she boards the train. Of course, it will probably come out eventually, but to avoid panic, it's better not to rush things.
What do I care who panics and who doesn't? This train is already heading for its doom.
Hey, yo.
Please, Separ. It would mean a lot to us and to Pierre.
All right. Why not? It doesn't bother me anymore. I'll keep quiet, because it doesn't matter anyway. My mission is over.
Your mission?
What mission?
So, that mission, what exactly did you mean?
To tell you the truth, I was hoping we could get this over with.
Get what over with exactly?
I would like to make a confession.
You killed Ambassador? Of course not.
Ah, finally, we're getting somewhere.
We're listening, Ambassador.
I have failed. I came here on a mission, but unfortunately, I failed.
Failed, sir?
I think I can admit it openly now, since the damage has been done. My task was to prevent the death of Ambassador Ignat.
Huh? What?
The what?
I don't quite understand. You? Why you?
Because if what unfortunately happened had happened, Toroga would have been held responsible. Because of who Ambassador Ignat really was. A butcher and a war criminal who committed terrible acts against our people. As soon as we learned that an assassination attempt was likely being planned against the ambassador, I was immediately sent to Stavonia to find out everything I could. The whole thing was disguised as a simple diplomatic visit, of course.
Yes, TA. It's like, so you are sent to prevent the murder because you heard of the attempt. Okay. I know, Trey. Mujara felt immediately because you were supposed to protect him, but you failed because you went to sleep. Wait, why would they send you when you have a heart problem? That doesn't even make sense. You have a heart problem, you have a condition, you are going to take your medicine that makes you fall asleep. You are the bad choice as a protector for this mission. What the hell? Torogo, do better for this.
So that's why you were in Stavonia and didn't board the train until later.
No, still, Torogo, your country. What happened to your country? Your country sent...
Then, when the incident happened, I was sure it was really you, Mr. Wildflower.
Well, I can understand that.
But later I realized that it didn't make any sense. And the murder of the goose completely confused me. I don't know what to think. All I know is that I failed.
Wait, is he saying this so that we won't suspect him of killing them? Hey yo, he could have killed them both, you know. He could have killed the ambassador instead of protecting him. He could have killed Hong Hong because Hong Hong is onto him. This is confusing. Yeah, he did not do a good job at all. Moses was standing over the body with the gun at the start. You forgot about that.
Whatever happens between now and our return to Clawville, everyone will end up believing that Tarogo was responsible, and Tarogo is part of the Clawville Empire. So war will be inevitable, and my people will be the primary target.
Unless we can find the real culprit, expose them, and bring them to justice.
Perhaps, but you know that's not how the world works. This is a game played by the powerful, who are just looking for a pretext to do what they want to do anyway. A diplomatic disaster is going to happen one way or another. All it took was a spark.
And we are that spark.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to burden you with this. Clearing your own names is problem enough.
Not when it concerns the entire wilderness. If there is no other way, I will take responsibility myself.
Yes, Trip. Mujara might have killed the ambassador, maybe. He cannot be that bad at saving him so logically. I know, right? It feels like Mujara did the killing. Like, he thinks war is going to happen anyway if the ambassador is not going to sign. You know, the ambassador at the beginning, he said he might choose not to sign at all? Question mark? So, maybe the thinking, Mujara thinks that, you know what, if the ambassador is not going to sign, and doesn't matter if he's dead, because it means he's not signing anyway, might as well kill him off. Yeah.
As Moses says.
As revenge, you know, kill the ambassador as revenge for his past crimes.
Wait a minute. What?
You heard me, my dear friend. If this is the only way to make these atrocities look like the machinations of a sick mind and not a grand political conspiracy, and if it will stop the outbreak of war, I will gladly do it.
Wait. Means Moses says he will take the blame? No, you would do that for us, Moses? How heroic? No, that's not heroic, that's dumb. That's dumb. Don't. What the heck? He could be conspiring, maybe. Just a bit of help with the killer, yeah. The killer called Diva Latuna Worcester sauce.
And I will not allow that.
Thank you, my dear friend. I appreciate it. But unfortunately, it's not up to you.
You are a truly noble soul, Mr. Wildflower. Not at all as cold and calculating as they describe you. Much more romantic and idealistic.
Perhaps I am. But for me, there is no question that if I have to choose between myself and peace, I choose peace.
You will surrender yourself?
I still don't think it's that simple. But your words are reassuring. And perhaps they give me a little faith. After all, what are we here for if we can't even trust our faith?
As you say, Separ. As you say.
Oh, hi! I haven't seen Kanya for a long time. How are you, miss?
We have a small request to ask of you.
What do you want?
I miss your voice.
You see, you may have heard, but there will be a new passenger on the train.
Moses kinda just gave up, man. Come on, you can solve this. I know, right? Why would he just give up? Have some confidence in your strength of, you know, solving the case. You can solve the case and find out who did it.
Miss Diva Latuna, the world-famous singer.
That stuck-up hussy? Why should I care about that?
I like how she just went calling people hussies.
Well, you see, to avoid panic, it would be good if Miss Latuna didn't find out about the deaths.
So, you want me to lie to protect the fragile psyche of the great diva?
I feel like if necessary, we will lock you up until we get the Clawville, this sounds so tempting. Should we say this? I am done with begging people. You know what? We're gonna be serious. We will choose chaos.
Lock me up. Huh. That's good. And on what authority?
Because you are the most likable suspect.
We are still Clawville detectives.
No, I didn't go into trust suspect.
And suspects.
Oh, you went with suspects sometimes. Yeah, I like your voice better.
We're entitled to the presumption of innocence, aren't we?
Well, I won't say anything, but I won't lie either. If she just asks me, I'll tell her the truth.
Oh, I like this, badass. I mean, why not, right? If she dares to ask, yeah, why not? We just tell it point blank. There's no use in hiding it anyway.
I think we can agree on that. I don't think she would ask such a question out of nowhere.
Anything else?
I mean, it's reasonable, yeah? If she doesn't ask, she wouldn't know.
No, I don't think so.
Then, goodbye, gentlemen.
I like it. Ooh, architecture.
Yeah, although this place gives me the chills, I must admit, it's as if time has stopped here.
Indeed. The style and sophistication with which the Nautican artists construct their buildings is astonishing.
Plato, chill, man. Sit on your big fluffy palace cat tail. Oh, it's so bad. We cannot see the tail because he's wearing a long coat. Dang.
Yeah, it really is. But that's enough. Let's get the hell out of here.
We can see Kanya's tail though. Yeah, we can see her tail. We cannot see his tail. Che.
Plato, we still have a lot to do here.
Eh?
Oh, somebody's here. Ooh, I told you this is so weird. What the seahorse is this? This is so weird. Why is he holding his tummy? Oh, wait. Seahorse? Oh yeah, seahorse has a big tummy. I just forgot. If you Google a seahorse, they actually have a big tummy, right? Yeah. I have no idea what is this. What are you? What fish are you? This is a seahorse. What are you?
I can't believe the effort the Nauticans put into making their cities accessible to land animals.
A male pregnant seahorse. Why did you remind me about that? But wait, isn't it how fish get pregnant? You know, fish. If I'm not mistaken, male fish keeps the eggs. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, male fish. Am I wrong or not? I don't remember. I don't remember the facts, but that's why I say my mind is a library. Sometimes the facts get buried, and sometimes they just float up to the surface. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Usually it's the male fish that holds on to the babies. So yes, the seahorse. Oh, they're big fat alcoholic dead bot stomach. It's interesting that you can type that out. It's such a nice sentence. A big fat alcoholic dead bot stomach. Hey, you're no fat shaming the father, okay? He's a father. How could you fat shame him? Respect the single father. He should be a single father, right? Unless it's a wife, but that doesn't look like a seahorse.
I hadn't even thought about that. We're here at the bottom of the ocean, breathing without any problems.
As far as I know, most of the Nautican cities are still filled with water. But the more important ones have dry areas, like this station.
It's amazing. I can't deny it. And in Clawville, there are more and more water hotels. And in certain parts of the city, you can see similar tubes in which aquatic animals can travel.
If the Clawville dream doesn't go down the drain, pardon the pun, then the two worlds may merge even more in the near future.
Nice thought. But you really believe that the coexistence of species is sustainable in the long run?
I don't know, Plato. I'd rather say that I'd like to believe in it. Tell me,
Is it possible that these dry parts of the city will in future be nothing more than the memories of a naive endeavor? A museum of dead ideas echoing with emptiness. What is this philosophical sentence out of nowhere? It's out of nowhere. Who else? Okay, we see. What's this?
Indeed.
Building an underwater city must have been an unprecedented undertaking. I agree. Now, Mark, what are you doing out here?
Fantastic, isn't it? A bird in an underwater city. It could be the title of a movie. Life is such an adventure, isn't it?
Hey yo, we have Raiders on Twitch. Welcome in, Prima Ice Tea. Welcome in, Raiders. I see Saribot have given you a shout out on Twitter. On Twitter, oh my god, on Twitch, my bad. Welcome in. How was your stream earlier, Prima Ice Tea? Right now, I'm continuing Moses and Plato, last trend in Clawville. It's a mystery vision novel, actually. Yes. Yes, Prima Ice Tea. It was a good stream. That's good to hear. Oh, you played Repeat After Death? Wait, Repeat After Death, I think, is it newly launched? I think it's a new game. I saw it around for a bit. I don't think it's multiplayer, right? It's single player. Me, I'm feeling better. Thank you for asking. Was it a single player RPG or a 2D platformer? I forgot which one. And I don't think it's a deck builder. Ah, it's a multi-platform game. Yeah, I remember I read through a glance of how the game works. Repeat After Death. It's a very interesting concept, actually. Yeah, it's like the game will use back one of your characters, right? I think. Later I check out your stream because I remember another streamer was also playing it, but I didn't have the chance to see how that was the game. Yeah, check it out later on your stream. It has a very interesting concept, actually. Like I think, was it Mario? I remember this Mario Kart that you can play with your past golf because you're doing a time run or something. Yeah, so you have to beat the score of your past self. I think the concept is similar, yeah. But this one is you're not playing against yourself, you're using your ghost. Your ghost to help along. Yeah, it is an interesting concept. Yeah, Repeat After Death, for everyone who didn't hear it earlier. Yeah, Repeat After Death. It's a very interesting concept for a game, yeah. Okay, Prima Ice Tea, thank you for the red. Please have a good rest after your stream. And Twitch is also having an ad break soon. Okay, Prima Ice Tea, thank you for dropping in and welcome in, Raiders. For those who are new to my stream, I am Ryikaaa. I am a witch from Ryikaaa Life, Reverie Generation 3. I mostly stream puzzle games and my vibes are comfy and mysterious, actually. Comfy because I usually play games that are not too hard. I don't play FPS, first person shooter or horror Although horror can actually be quite comfy, you know. If like you want to distress, horror can actually make you scream, and yes, you get scared, but at the end of the day, it feels so stress relaxing. Because you you scream, so your stress gets less. Maybe if you're that type, then it's all good. Mysterious, because I like to play these mysterious investigation games as well. You will see a lot of puzzles from me. But since I do variety, I don't know why that comes out. But yes, I'm a variety gamer as well. So as long as the game doesn't make me sick, because I have motion sickness, I can play it. Yeah, I can play it. Although I avoid it. Open world, yeah, open world, first person shooter. Because I have skill issue. I cannot really shoot. I'm a stormtrooper, okay? May the 4th has just passed, and I'm a stormtrooper. Okay, so let's continue with Monsters and Plato. Last train in Clawville. Right now we are in an underwater city. Yes, underwater city. Yes, Trip! It's a skill issue. That's why I don't play first person shooter. You won't see me play Overwatch. Overwatch or Valorant or what other shooter games that you can name. I cannot play those, but in real life I can shoot. In real life I can shoot just so well. Yeah, I can shoot okay. As long as it's not a moving target. Oops, I'm sorry, but if the target is moving, well, actually that means I'm better than a stormtrooper, isn't it?
A cat underwater is just as bizarre.
Oh, you're a cat. I know, right? A cat and a bird underwater? There's something wrong in this city.
Bizarre? It's amazing. Just look around.
You said you've been everywhere in the world, but it's as if you're seeing Nautica for the first time.
I have been everywhere, buddy, just as you say. But Nautica is huge, and the central station is the heart of the city. I'm more familiar with the more remote areas. You know, where people are...
Oh.
Are up to no good?
No, people who are less wealthy.
Oh, hello, Speaker Nilai. Welcome in. Right now we are... I think this is the third. Is this the third? No, the 4th. No, is this the third or second? I think this is the third time that I play Monsters and Plato, yeah. We are investigating the murder of the ambassador, but we just witnessed the hanging of Hong Kong the smuggler. So there's been 2 deaths on the train, in the train. On the train or in the train, I don't know. Marco, Crow, murder, killer. So what do you mean he's the killer? I believe he's just been misunderstood. He has just been misunderstood. Please, he is a kind crow. Kind fellow. He does not deserve all these bad sayings about him.
Come to think of it, did you even buy a ticket when you sneaked onto the train?
Oh, my, look at that! A seahorse guy who's expecting a baby! Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah. Who wants to see the seahorse guy again since he mentioned it anyway?
Whoa! Did he just brush us off?
Just a bit. Just a little bit.
There's the seahorse guy. Come on, let me show you all the seahorse guy again. See? Mr. Seahorse is pregnant! And brag. I just had to bring it up. Okay. We didn't really talk to him already. Oh, don't worry, I won't say a word. Huh? Why is there a conversation? I think we already finished the conversation. You see, Toroko was a kind of separate closed world for a long time, until it became a colony of Clawville. Let's leave aside the bloody and chaotic decades and the civil war, but still, if we look at the long term, Clawville ultimately brought us a more advanced civilization and a new world order. The Clawvillian dream of predators and prey living together in peace. Oh. Oh, that's so long. I was hoping not to read a lot of things. You're right about that, Detective Palladius, but for us, even the attempt was a miracle. You know, Torogo had a very strict caste system. In fact, it still does to some extent. Yet, those barbaric times are gone when you could devour someone just because they were born into a higher caste. But the Clawville dream, the idea of coexistence is fading, and if the peace talks fail, I fear a new great war could completely wipe it from the wilderness. And then we will all become war animals again. Exactly. Oh. Oh, so we weren't finished with the conversation? Hey, oh, okay. Just one more thing. Ah, so you are that kind of detective. How are you feeling? Eh? Hello, Dreamer Red, and also welcome Raiders. Goodbye, hello Paladin, hello Brian Mare. hello, welcome in. How was your stream earlier, Brian? The Gooba Red, the Dreamer Red, Gooba Dreamer. Oh, Paladin. Oh, the goose just died. I mean, the smuggler, if you remember, there's a goose smuggler, Hong Kong. Somebody hanged him in the train. I don't know who yet. We tried to figure it out. But, yeah. Apparently Hong Kong know that somebody is after him. Yeah. And then he died. Yeah. Somebody hanged him. We don't know who yet. Yes, Briar has defeated. Really? Briar, you beat the game? Oh my gosh. She out-puzzled the puzzle master. Hey yo, congratulations, Briar. Pachi, pachi, pachi. Yes, Briar has big brain. Yes, Briar is big brain. I'm sorry, but I think it's either my cat or my dog. One of them just fart because there's a very strong sulfur smell in the air. I'm sorry, but there's somewhere for me to breathe. Is there somewhere for me to breathe? Oh my god, it really stinks here. I'm sorry, but it really stinks so much. Okay, I think it's the cat. Yeah, it's the cat poop. Okay. Okay, I take your preview already. Okay, my nose is used to it already. My nose is used to it. Okay, Brian, thank you for the raiding. Welcome in, Raiders. No, I forgot my thought already. Sorry, otak jam. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Briar. Have a good rest after your stream. Thank you for dropping in. Okay. We will continue with Moses and Plato. How am I feeling? I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. Just how are you feeling? Have you come to terms with the loss of your father? What are you going to do now? No, I mean, I honestly didn't expect the question. Does this have anything to do with the investigation? Not at all. We just want to make sure you are okay. Really? Well, I'm not used to this. Maybe I haven't even thought about how I feel. I feel a kind of emptiness, a void. Confusion, perhaps. But in any case, I long for change. Yes, Trip, we should just make a guess and... Did you just choose violence? Trip, why would you choose violence for this war to end? If possible, if this is all over and we don't find ourselves in the middle of a war, I would like to stay in Clawville. It would hurt too much to go back to Stavonia, and I don't know what I would do with myself. If we can help in that, we will, ma'am. We will put in a good word for you. If we are not in jail, that's good, Plato. I agree. If we are not in jail, we can help you. Well, yes. Ha ha ha. Thank you, detectives. What do you think of this place? Fascinating, isn't it? It really is. I have never seen anything like it. You haven't traveled much outside of Stavonia, have you? Stavonia is a vast country with wonderful landscapes, but I have only seen them in picture books. My world was a luxurious mansion and bars. Endless balls, endless people, and endless emptiness. You know what? I actually thought this first as balls, as in the round things that you play with that bounce, you know, and her balls is actually those dancing, food, meeting people kind of thing. Because I see her as a cat, so when I read balls, it's like those yard balls, you know, those tennis ball, basketball kind of thing. But now that I read back, it means those celebration kind of thing. I blame the cat. I blame myself thinking of them as a cat. So yes, yeah, it's a cat situation. You wanted freedom more than anything else, am I right? Boss, I agree with her. I know, right? It's definitely the basketball. It's a basketball, isn't it? You don't have to be a detective to figure that out, Mr. Wildflower. Even a blind man could see it. Don't you think there could be a motive in some people's eyes? Oh yes, good. I have thought about it a lot. But you know, maybe a prison in Clawville is still better than the prison I come from. I wouldn't bet on that. Oh, still more?
Let's go.
Oh, no more already. Okay. Jared, no more already. Okay, Marco. May we ask you for something? Anything, my friends. I am a big fan of you, really. Thank you. So we would like to ask of you to not mention the deaths in front of the new passenger, Miss Latuna. We know that people like you like to chirp. Chip? What are you, some kind of bird this? Not a racist, but a bird is. I wasn't talking about birds, just about a boastful buffoon. But sir, that's outrageous. If I had gloves, I take them off to... Okay, there's no need for that. So can we ask you to do this? Of course, anything for Miss Latuna? Well, do you know her? Not her. Oh no, not at all. I couldn't even kiss the ground she walks on. She's a real diva. In fact, she's a star. In fact, she's a goddess. Oh my goodness, here we go. Hey, your trip, what do you mean Marco is guilty? You misunderstood him. He is a good fellow. Am I hearing correctly that you admire her greatly? Admire her? Ha, you silly thing. People admire works of art, not goddesses. I worship her. Moses, how's it going? I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. Well, yes, so this wonderful, fantastic, ethereal woman will soon be traveling with us, and it will surely disturb her peace of mind if she found out that 2 people had already been killed during our short journey. There's something that she might faint, and maybe if I were there at that moment and caught her, whoa, slow down, bird, slow down. What fantasy is this? You can forget about that, Rosanova. Okay, I understand. I'll do what you ask, but only because I like you so much, and of course because Miss Latuna is worth 1,000 times more than that. Thank you, Mr. Windrider. You are welcome, Miss Wallflower. Oh, there's another topic? About Latuna.
May I ask where you heard about Madame Latuna?
I grew up in a rather miserable place, in the belly of Averia, in the heart of the mountain, which is not mentioned in any travel guides. We didn't really have anything to eat, but my foster mother had an old radio, and Miss Latuna was on it all the time. She was young then, very young. They called her a child prodigy, but she had the voice of an angel. When I looked up at the sky between the rocks and heard her singing, I felt like I was flying. And I felt like I knew her, and she knew me. Then, as much as I could, alongside my my shipping business, I followed her career. I've been a big fan ever since, because she's partly responsible for who I am today. She made me want to be free.
Alongside my pirate. You let it slip that you were a pirate before this.
Well, that was extremely honest and revealing. Thank you. I understand how you feel, Mr. Windrider. I really do.
Can I tell you a secret, since we're being so revealing?
A secret? Of course.
My real name isn't Windrider.
You gave us a fake name all this time? It's a fake?
I had a hunch.
Then, what's your real name?
My real name is Marco Paniatopoulos, but I felt it was a bit of a mouthful for an adventurer.
Yeah, that's too hard to pronounce. How am I supposed to pronounce it? Panagiotopoulos.
Yeah, I can understand that.
But your name isn't Wildflower either, is it?
Yes, that's my real registered name.
If Moses were to take on a pseudonym, it'd be something like Moses, I'm the best.
I'm the best.
Ha, ha, ha.
Oh, got a lot of things to go through. City under the sea, Diva Latuna. Oh, we are. Is it oyster sauce? Oyster sauce. I am never going to oversee it anymore. I cannot unsee who wrote that earlier. I don't know. Now all I see is oyster sauce. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How could you not? It's oyster sauce. Oh my god, it's oyster. Searching for friend. Kanya's new life. Mujara's true self. Mujara's secret. And there's one more. What's one more? Why is me? What is missing? Something's missing. No, what's missing? Anyway. Well, oyster sauce is a fish. Oyster sauce is a fish. It's not an oyster. I've been betrayed. I've been betrayed. Okay. Okay. Hey, wait. Oh no. Something else is not it. What's that? There's a multiverse.
Where do you think this leads?
I think it leads straight to the ocean. I guess the workers who monitor the station's condition use these to go in and out.
Oh.
To the ocean? But then why do they leave it open like this? What if someone falls in?
Just watch your step, Plato, and you'll be fine.
I forgot to see that. Anything in the top? Anything that we need to see at the top? Nothing, right? Did I miss anything else?
This makes me shiver.
What exactly, Plato?
Can't you feel it? This pressure? Only a thin layer of glass separates us from the endless ocean. I can almost hear the creaking as cracks begin to form and the glass suddenly surrenders to the relentless force.
Please don't say that. I remember Final Destination. Ayo, Final Destination. Ayo, please don't say that. Please don't say it like this. Oh my god. If you have watched Final Destination, I forgot which number already. It's the latest one. Yeah, it's the latest Final Destination. You know where there were. It was a platform in the sky, and it was the same like this. You can see under the glass, and yes, the cracks begin to form, and the glass suddenly surrenders to the relentless force. Yeah, Final Destination. All right. Scary stuff.
Don't be paranoid, my dear friend. This city has been standing for over a century, and Nautican architects and glassmakers are famous far and wide.
But eventually, everything will collapse, won't it? What if it happens right now?
Then we'll die so quickly that you probably won't even realize it. Let that thought reassure you. There's nothing we can do about it anyway.
You really understand the language of animals, Moses. Now I feel completely calm.
Very good. Then let's continue with the investigation.
Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Anything else? I don't think there's anything here. It's only two fish here. Two fishes. Okay. Oh.
Listen.
Did I hear something? Maybe a little crackling? No, I must be imagining things. Please don't say that to Plato. Plato will just get spooked, man. How could you? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's an oxygen tank.
And what's this?
To breathe.
This is the Diva's own oxygen tank. Or to be more precise, it contains oxygen-enriched, purified, and scented seawater, which Miss Latuna will breathe during our trip.
So, if anybody wants to poison Miss Latuna, this is the way to go? Huh?
Scented water? I didn't see that coming.
Well, yes. Purified, refined, and scented water is quite fashionable amongst the Nautican elite these days.
I have no further questions.
May I ask how the Clawville Express is able to travel underwater?
Amazing, isn't it? A true scientific marvel. But in fact, the train does not travel underwater.
Not? Then where are we?
We're heading toward the depths of the ocean. But the train is perfectly dry. That's because we're actually traveling through a tunnel made of glass. It's essentially a kind of tube system that connects the surface to the city of Nautica.
Oh, wow. Wow, my Twitch actually went bye-bye when I mentioned the cracking gas, is it? What? Hey, yo, are you sure? YouTube is back online, I see, but the Twitch stream has already died. Are you serious? It ended right at the part where I mentioned about Final Destination. Did I just jinx myself or something? Did I? Are you sure? What did I do wrong to you? Why would you do this to me? Are you serious? I don't believe it. I'm checking back because I see the drop frames on OBS. OBS, I think it's already... Yeah. No, it died somewhere here. But yeah, Twitch is RIP. Twitch RIP, but we will end the stream soon. It's almost midnight.
You mean like a pneumatic tube?
Yes, exactly. A very astute analogy. The Clawville Express is essentially hurtling through the glass corridor like a pneumatic tube, while being constantly battered by the immense power of the ocean.
That, I admit, sounds a little dangerous.
Are you afraid of water?
Well, you could say that. But the immense power of the ocean definitely terrifies me.
There's no need to worry. The pipe system has been in place for 10 years, and during that time, there have only been 2 serious collapses.
Huh? It actually collapsed 2 times? Huh? 10 years, 2 times? Huh? Okay.
Collapses?
Please don't use such words in front of him. Plato, he gets a little nervous around water.
Around water? More like right in the middle of it.
Well, that especially. But thank you for the useful information, Pierre.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Tell me, Pierre, what else can you tell me about Miss Oysterhouse?
Sounds like oyster sauce. Okay, Oyster House.
Well, she's a world-famous singer who has developed her own unique style. Singing underwater is exotic in itself, but she has taken it to a whole new level.
And she's also a real baroness?
Exactement. She's a descendant of a very distinguished nautical lineage that traces its family tree all the way back to the Great Spawning.
Oh, wow.
The Great Spawning?
As is well known, that was the momentous historical event during which the inhabitants of Nautica occupied this underwater valley some 600 years ago.
As is well known.
Oh, I didn't mean to offend.
No problem, Pierre. Plato has very thick fur. He'll take it.
Well, of course.
So, she's a true noblewoman and an artist to boot. Interesting.
There's more. Rumor has it that she is also a medium. She is involved in the occult, you see. She talks to spirits.
My head hurts. She talks to spirits and there has been 2 deaths on the trend. What do you expect can happen there?
Ah, to the fluffy heavens. Here we go again.
I'm just saying what I hear, gentlemen. Nothing more.
But I'm interested now. When are we going to meet this Miss Diva Latuna?
Thank you, Pierre. Tell me, Pierre, did you manage to, take care of Mr. Hong Kong?
Take care of the body, you mean?
Of course, I can assure you that no one will accidentally bump into him.
That's a creepy way of putting it.
Oh, perhaps I phrased it a little poorly. My apologies.
No problem, Pierre. And Thank you for taking care of it. Let's hope it doesn't happen again.
We've had enough surprises on these trips, that's for sure. I barely have enough hands to take care of everything.
Yes, we agree on that.
Yes, sorry, I'm a little distracted by the arrival of the diva. Nothing really, we won't disturb you. Just get ready for the big event. I see your hands are all full. Pardon? Oh, because I'm a spider with many hands. Ah, yes, touch. Well done, Mr. Wildflower. You two really deserve each other. What did you say, Mr. Palladius? Nothing. What do we sniff?
Well.
And indeed, there is a slight scent. I don't know how to describe it. It is hard to compare it to the usual scents on land. Underwater tube system. This is the system. I want to see Miss Latuna, so where we go next? Yeah.
Let's see what all the fluff is about.
Yay!
You're not swooning over Miss Latuna, are you?
Wait, you're a cat. She's a fish. Do not eat her.
I can't stand it when people idolize someone like that. She's just an animal, isn't she? She may be talented, well-off, beautiful, and rich, but... Well, actually, those are quite a few good points.
Anyway, we'll see. I'll try not to be prejudiced. I'm sure she's a really nice lady.
Yeah, if you say so.
Ooh.
Ah, finally. You're the porters, right?
Not again. Why are the detectives being mistaken as porters? TS spider jokes. Why should they put diva instead of Miss Latuna?
Here we go again. We need to change our wardrobe, Moses.
Hopefully not, my dear friend.
Well, what are you standing around for? Hurry up! Ugh, these landlubbers.
Landlubbers?
I'm sorry, my dear lady, but we're not porters. I'm Moses Wildflower, and this is my partner, Plato Palladius. We're both detectives of the Clawville Police Department.
Detectives? On a diplomatic train? What for? Did someone get killed?
No, ma'am. No?
Well, our job is to ensure the smooth and safe travel of the passengers.
Good save, Moses.
Oh, really? But what kind of world do we live in that we need to call detectives on a trip like this? It's ridiculous.
She's a very nice lady indeed. Fish.
You want to eat. This is so wrong, actually.
Quiet, Plato.
But she's a fish.
So, what else do you want? Secure the scene or whatever the hell you do. Just don't stand there staring at me. Oh, haven't you ever seen a baroness before?
We're leaving now, ma'am. We won't bother you any longer.
A real angel.
They're so sarcastic.
All right, Plato. I understood it the first time. You were right. This woman is a...
Go ahead, let it out. It's not healthy to keep it inside.
a harpy.
A harpy?
That's it. I expected something a little harsher, but it's a good start. How did it feel?
Well, surprisingly good.
See? Sometimes you need something like this. Now let's secure the scene.
Right.
I think we're stopping here, so before we board the train, recap, this is Miss Latuna, the diva. Oh, she's quite tall. Oh, wait. Are the other fishes also hooked to something like this? Oh, they are. See? So I don't see. I don't see this also. Some of them have a tank. How about, yeah? I cannot, no, this one don't have a tank. Is it a time limit? What is this actually? She's just wearing. I'm so curious. What fish are you actually? I don't know what fish is that. But okay, so we are going to stop here with a good view of the station. Unless you guys want to see the under city. What? We cannot even see much of the city. Oh my god, we didn't even leave the station. Okay, let's have a PTSD of the glass floor instead. But yes, we will stop here for tonight and see when I can continue. Not sure when. But yes, we will stop here. Okay, so yes, that is all from me. And yeah, Twitch already died on me earlier. I have no idea. Because of the signal. There's something wrong with the Wi-Fi, I guess. Something. But YouTube is still going strong. Thank you. Luckily. This is why you multi-stream. when one fails, at least there's a backup. But if two fails, then there's no backup. Then you just record. Yeah. Always record on OBS. So at least you still get your full video. Yeah. But it really takes up a lot of space, memory. My memory is running low because of that. And it's not like I even do any cutting for the shots actually. You see how? But yeah, so thank you for the raiders earlier. We had raiders from Primer Ice Tea and also Brian Mare, Primer Ice Tea on Twitch, Brian Mare on YouTube. Yes, Pachi Pachi, thank you for dropping in and welcome to the raiders earlier. I am Miss Ryikaaa. Which Ryikaaa actually? Why am I talking like this? Okay, so that's all from me. I'll see how if I can stream on Friday, tomorrow, or maybe this weekend to catch up on Cadence City. I miss them so much. I miss the city. I miss my fellow EMS. I am so feeling left out from this. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. I will update on Twitter. But the plan for next week is still the same. I will start a new game for the slow game club. Yeah. So next week is a slow game club. Hopefully I can play the GTA before that. Yeah. See how? Yes, TA, thank you for dropping in as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. If your day has just started, please have a good day ahead. Or if you're taking rest and sleeping after this like me, have a good night rest. With Ryikaaa switching out. Bye bye.